there is something very powerful about letting yourself and your mind wander, 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 like freely wandering around. I just experienced this power, and I think I had a moment of maybe a breakthrough. I just realized that I could launch a podcast show that I would call What Are We Up Against? It would be a show where I would invite change makers, people who are fighting for a cause, who defend something that they're really passionate about. I could invite these people, talk about what they're up against in terms of the narratives that they have to constantly face every day, the counter narratives that they have to constantly be up against, and what they do about those narratives, what they do to change the narrative in their field. In fact, that show would be about hearing from those change makers what they're doing to level the playing field on which they play, right? That would be a show that would be probably, I'm thinking very practically right now, but maybe a 30 minutes conversation to hear about what those people are trying to achieve and how they are going about it. And what would be useful for people who listen is to hear about practical tips, practices, strategies, setbacks, and victories from these people. That would be crazy. So what I did is that that would be amazing. So what I did is that I started a list of potential guests, and I immediately came up with, at this time today, 17 people already, and it took me only maybe 10-15 minutes to come up with that list and that concept. So I'm super excited about this because I always thought about a podcast and finding an exciting theme for a podcast as a way to test the concept for that is behind MetaHelm, which is strategic narratives and how we shift mentalities and common sense in society, in our communities, in our markets, in our industries, to promote innovation and progress. So that's it for this video, for my breakthrough moment, thanks to the power of wandering, giving myself some time to just not be on a to-do list, but being free to think about other things. I really look forward to hearing your feedback and comments. If you're, I know a few of you are just a few of you are listening to these videos on a daily basis, but maybe down the road, more of you will watch those videos that I post daily on YouTube. And I'm really interested in hearing your feedback and your comment about this idea for my potential new podcast that would be called What We Are Up Against. Thank you so much, and I hope this helps. As always, take care.